And we went 8 buses on Thursday and Friday, so that is at least the goal for tonight.
Sounds good.
We get a summoning portal down. Is this a Discord?
I'm almost there.
Okay. Dez is gonna meet us in ICC. He's already saved. I am improved Devo now, Cat.
You're improved demo?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do fire for this. I'm not imp anything else, just Devo, so it doesn't matter what I do.
Okay. How far out are you, Squid?
I'm in Dowrun.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Oh, actually, hold on.
Flying, I guess. I mean, what? You guys can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
That's wild.
No, he's in another run.
Don't forget to unflag Squid.
Yeah, it's looks like it started over now.
Everyone should come outside the instance, though. If you want mage food.
Ah, yes. Mage food.
See Budnick's all by himself.
He's here.
Table is outside, just don't kick my mage yet.
I'm not sure an active volcano is a place we should be making bombs.
I learned that lesson trying to use the bomb arrows in Breath of the Wild. Like, what the hell hit me?
Gonna start pulling.
Freaky, you're an excellent tank.
Thanks, Vicky.
You're welcome.
I respect, so I was missing some buttons on my bar.
It's all good. I saw him have aggro. I'm just like, do I bop him? No, let's see. I didn't expect it to go the whole time.
Has anyone not done any of ICC yet?
I did a little on the PTR, but it came out Comic-Con weekend.
Okay. I found normals to be a little bit easier than I was expecting.
Definitely got some good extra experience this weekend on a couple fights.
Absolutely.
We did. I don't know if I can get us through the Frost Giant tonight either, but I will try.
Frost Giant.
Yeah. We need to know that for future side though. That mechanic with the plague.
Kinda.
Yeah, kinda.
You send him to a graveyard to die on that, and you soulstone him. And then 25 mana, it doesn't matter as much because you have so many people to share it with. We're a bit away from doing that one on 25 man.
Yeah,
Heroic.
that's one of the last ones we'll be doing.
What is it?
Future side.
Oh yeah.
Put in the portal.
You went down to it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stay up here.
We're
Not
back
that it
out already.
matters. Yeah, I realized as I said it.
I actually think the ICC mechanics are fun.
Some of them, yeah.
I like doing the construct on future side. It was fun.
Perfect. Oh, I already cleared the trash. I'm just gonna run in and pull this. Oh, do you want a DPS skip?
Yeah, just swap gear. You're good.
Okay. Watch the tail and the breath. I think I just got you half breathed on. Heroism?
Fired.
Oh.
I mean, we didn't really need it.
Okay. I'll need the satchel, I guess, or Creed.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. What is it? Emblems of heroism still?
No. I think
Oh,
it's Triumph?
Dalaran's the fastest flight point to ICC.
You
Good
should
news.
turn in the quest though.
Yes.
Sorry. Which quest?
Oh, I don't
Oh,
think
no.
they...
Did you have the weekly quest?
Nope. I
Oh,
logged
no.
in and ran here.
Oh, unfortunate, guys.
Was that something I was supposed to get beforehand, or?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. And then we were supposed to share it if anyone didn't, and I think we all forgot.
Well, I have it now.
You can still do 25 OS.
Yeah, do
Oh, yeah,
25.
Yeah.
Well,
Actually-
it's also entirely possible that the weekly quest for next week might not be completable for us. So, yeah, don't abandon it. Maybe keep this one until we find out what we know about the next one.
Gotcha.
And I can hang out and do 25. Oh, can we do it? We can do 25 OS with like 4 people.
I can stick around and do a 25 OS after, if anything.
I can stick around too.
I will
Yeah.
stick around.
Yeah, so we'd have enough to do it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's not hard to do 25 man with short people, so.
I was wondering why we were doing it, but I probably should have asked.
Because it's 10 emblems of frost.
Yeah, they are doing weekly raid quests now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I have not logged in since the patch dropped.
Don't apologize.
All good.
We forgot to share it when everybody else
supposed to
got in the
share
raid. Yeah, we talked about sharing it before and forgot.
There isn't a weekly ICC quest as well, is there?
Yes.
There is. I'm not sure we can get through it, but we will try.
We tried on Friday's group and it just did not go well.
I have a plan for it though, so
Good.
Where's the pickup for that quest?
after no,
Gunship?
after
No,
Lady
before
Death Whisper.
Gunship. Yeah,
After-
right before Gunship.
Are there any quests I should be getting before I go to ICC?
No,
No.
there's nothing else.
Cool.
You should get friendly to get a ring today, though.
Yeah, by the time we get to, like, we're heading to Putricide, not Putricide, those bosses.
Oh, are you in, Ken?
I just loaded in, and I'm apparently missing a raid tag anchors. So, one second.
Yeah, I am too. I'm re-importing the Weaker.
Okay, when you do get down the hallway, come to me.
I'm missing it as well, but I think it's a separate raid pack anchor.
Yes, you have to download the anchors pack for Boji.
I tried, but oh, thank you, Keenus. It required a password to do it. I didn't have a password for it. It's not the same password.
I think he
I
linked it.
am loading from the one that Keenus linked.
Yeah, it's the same one. It's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it gets updated and then he changes the passwords for every update, so it's a little bit annoying, but I usually have the... I don't have the latest right now, I haven't uploaded, but...
Turn right, coming in. And just talk to the yellow dude, so it'll get you neutral with the Ashen Verdict. That's it. You don't have to do anything but just open up the thing. You'll get auto neutral.
Cool.
Oh, here's the Warlock vendor too.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been in here either.
Oh, damn. Fancy.
Feast.
Get them all run for the feast. We got everyone. Squid, where are you? You're in here. Okay, let's get buffed up and go.
Where's the person to talk to?
Anyone yellow?
Yeah, the yellow guy. All you do is he's a vendor, and you just click on him just to get neutral.
Alrighty, my weak aura is taking up like the whole screen.
Let me know when you're done with that.
We may be crunching.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
It's definitely faster to get it offline and import it, but...
Yeah, I copied it off the internet before raid. I just hadn't pasted it yet.
These trash packs, the damned explode on death. The servants will do a glacial spike that goes in front of them on the ground, and the spiders will web people. As a quick trash overview.
It might be frozen. It's stuck at the end.
Just give it a second, it'll go.
Yeah, it took me a minute to get through it too.
Keenus, that debuff sucks for feral druids.
Which one?
The Chill of the Throne.
Why is that?
20% dodge reduction.
It sucks for everybody.
Yeah, but doesn't that affect bears more?
No. Bears have never gone for dodge. They've gone for agility.
I mean, it's basically a 20% avoidance reduction because Blizzard doesn't know how to balance things raid to raid. So every tank is impacted pretty hard.
Can do a ready check. See if everyone's got that loaded. Are you still frozen, Squid?
Yeah.
Do you have to restart?
I don't know. Should I close it out and do that? It's not gonna.
No idea.
I have like a centimeter left and it's not moving on the little importing bar.
I guess we're gonna start trash and maybe it'll clear up by then if we get to Morrowguard. We might just have to restart, but this can be solo healed up to Morrowguard.
Oh, I went to heal and it went away.
Oh, perfect.
Well, the weak auras are disabled in combat.
Okay, yeah. Well, at least all the junk went away from the middle.
Oh, sorry, Des, I didn't realize. I forgot that you weren't in.
It's all good. I do think we need to get in past the door, though.
Yep.
Do I need to disable the traps?
Yeah. Not yet, though.
That was some timing on your heel, Fab.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Careful, they do explode. And can be stunned.
Yeah.
Divine sap when they explode, or when they die.
You weren't about to die.
To actively remind myself that the loot in here matters now and we're not on the PTR.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that button? Then move into the next pole. These can be line of sighted. Maybe. There it comes. Hug the left. Kip, we can have you main tank Marogar. I'll just take the cleave. We're just gonna run. You'll run over by the Lady Death Whisper stairs for Bone Storm, and I'll kind of just shift in place. Range, you're gonna be outside the red circle. Dodge the cold flames and spread out for Bone Storm. Melee, you'll be under the boss in the red circle, and again, same thing. Kip, if you can... Oh, the other one. Line of sight, these are on the corner. Right here. You'll want to grip the far one next time, because the closer one we can get in.
Yeah, he was just casting on us. I didn't want him to hit everybody. More of a reaction.
Staris, after this, go look for traps in the next room. At least in front of us. We'll line of sight these back as well. Make sure the servants get faced away from the raid. web wrap. The center's clear of stars.
Correct.
Web wrap in the back. Then just shoot straight down the middle here. If we wipe, throw soul stones on Elizabeth and
Oh,
Squid.
fuck. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I didn't go all the way in.
It's fine.
Sorry.
Just, he's gonna do a shout, stay behind him. He's got a cleave. The shout can be divine sacked. I just did the first one. Marogar, when we get the Bone Storm, we're going to use raid cooldowns. I go ahead and divine sack, followed by Cole, Frost Aura, and Aura Mastery.
During Bone Storm, you said?
Yeah, once he charges.
Okay.
Sorry, who did you want soul stones on?
The two healers.
Elizabeth has 6 minutes on hers. I'll make another one to recast just in case.
And then the second Bone Storm, I'll divine sack. We're kind of out of cooldowns, but the idea is that he will ping pong between myself and Kip. Kip just kind of sidestep when he gets to you and he's spinning, and then move back after. And I'll do the same. The raid can kind of be on the front half of the circle he's at. Just watch out for cold flames. Make sure we break out bone spikes. Those are important to get out, especially on ranged. And healers. Other than that, this is heroic, and we'll heroes them once about like 10 seconds in Squid.
Alrighty. And so, Keynadin, you said to stand by the stairs, right? So we're gonna. Are we starting behind him and then splitting, or are we starting on one side? Okay.
We're going to start with where he's at, and then once, a couple seconds before Bone Storm, you'll kind of run over in this area here.
Okay. We can't go too far, though, because right then he ignores us.
Yeah, kind of like there.
Yeah, okay.
Gonna get a pull timer?
Gibbs maintain.
Yeah. I'm the
Who's
cleave.
standing out to soak?
The range healers can go in the center.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Just make sure we're outside the circle too, Kip. Stacked up. Heroes and break out the spike. That's coming out now. Break that out. It's in the back. Spikes are coming out. Break out that.
Again.
Yep. Go ahead and split now. Get that bone spike out. Avoid the bone storm and the divine sack of the next run in. Yep, just avoid it now. Don't stand on top of them. Get that bone spike out.
Elizabeth.
Oh, you want to be more towards the left, I think. But that's fine. Or you're right.
Spike on Elizabeth again.
Yep, break out that bone spike fast. And it's ending, so let's get him back into spot. Nice job. Bone spikes coming out. Break these out. Bone spike in the back. Bone spike coming out again.
Some freaky.
Break that out. Bone Storm in 9. Just wait to move.
Does Freaky need his innervate?
Nope, is that squid?
Okay,
Yep.
split Kip. Yep, dodge that, dodge that. Yep, just move out of his way. And then kind of move towards on the center again so you're not... Break up the squid. Watch, watch. Don't. Got 7 seconds, just stay alive here. Bone Spike, get that skull out. Oh, that's not a good spot. Don't die to this. Battle Res Nisei. Break out that spike. That's coming out now. Bone Spike coming out now. Bone Storm in 5. Get ready to split Kip. Move. Range kind of stay in the circle here and watch out for the spinning. Yep. Divine Sack the next one here when he moves. Break out this Bone Spike.
Both healers are dead.
Hey.
Yeah, you're a little far left, Kip. I might have marked that wrong. Kind of like right over here.
Yeah, I started there this time, but then when I moved out of the way and then the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you.
We'll give it one more try, then we'll do it on normal so we can get to the other bosses. But that was a good attempt. Follow the same path we came in as. That was actually a really good attempt.
30%.
Straight down the center of this room. Bone Storm's a heavy damage phase. That's really where most deaths will occur. use personal cooldowns if you need to during that. Ire, when he's doing the charge from side to side, that's when we can use our cooldowns. Dez, on the second one, you can actually use Divine Hymn on his second charge of the second Bone Storm. I know it'll hurt your DPS a little, but 10 minutes not so critical, but 25 men will probably be good.
I have to put it on my bars. It's not that big of a deal. But
Okay. Gonna get a full timer going, but looks like you got both your buffs. Oh, you know what? I need to move Squid into a different group, I think. Sounds like you're in a wind tunnel.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and heroism. You have an open mic, Dez. Bone Spike is coming out.
On Squid.
You can also bop so he doesn't take damage during that. I just did him on that one.
I'm kind of saving them for ranged.
Start splitting, get that Bone Spike. Divine Sack on this charge.
We have to DPS these bone spikes, guys.
Yeah, you can't ignore the bone spikes.
Just dodge where he's going. You guys need to be in the circle still. You guys are way too far out. Causing it to ping pong to you instead of me and Kip by going way out there. It should be over here in this part of the circle, kind of dodging stuff in this area.
Should we wipe?
Yep. We're going to do it on normal, that way we can get the emblems out and get to the other bosses. Oh, can I get a lead back, Kip?
We're all supposed to stay in that middle circle.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's his spin range? It just seems so far.
Like, melee can actually stay at max melee range and still DPS them, if you feel comfortable doing so. So, the graphic is bigger than it actually is.
We took a lot more damage just because his pathing was off for that last pull. Like, you saw how not a lot of people were taking a lot of damage in the first pull because it was going back and forth between the tanks.
So, like, is the Bone Storm damage, does it increase if you're closer to him, or is it like...
Correct. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, alright, because I was seeing it tick, and I was like, why is it always ticking?
Yeah, the closer you are to him, the more damage it does. It's on normal now, so it should be even less damage. We get a druid buff out on the raid. Thank you. Gonna get a pull timer going. In 25 man, I think we'll have 4 points of the Bone Storm, and you'll just have to stay in the center of that.
4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Bone spikes are priority before the boss. Make sure we get those down.
H word.
Heroism, yes.
On
Bone
Nessa.
spike, get that out. Bone spike coming out. Break this out, spread kip. And you guys can be kind of in that circle, just kind of avoid the Bone Storm and Cold Flames. End of.
All the range, get in the circle.
Yep.
I think we're too far forward.
It's all good, he's done. Get him back in the center. That's close enough. Bone spike is coming out. Break these out.
And
We will try Lady Death Whisper on Heroic as well.
Does that not interrupt thing work?
You can try it. Bone spike, break that out. Break out the spike. Spread kip.
on Dez.
Just dodge that. Do to live. We might need 3 at least. It's over. I'm gonna greed for DE. If someone is using it for Ausspec or something, let me know.
I would take that for Ausspec, the sword, if no one...
If no one needs it, go ahead and need it.
It looks badass too.
It's one item
There's a
level
quest person.
less than what I've got, and it might be a little bit better itemized.
Yeah, so if we keep this one guy alive, we get badges.
Okay. So I am going to run in and bubble pull this set of ads. Give me about 5 seconds, then come in. And then we'll do it that way. I'm going to run in now.
Fix your eyes upon your crude hands. The sun meet the dark blood coursing within.
Okay, can run in.
Law, a joke played by the creators upon their own creations. The sooner you come to a position as a defect, the sooner you will find yourselves in a position to transcend it.
Divine Satire.
stun him for you, Freaky.
Yep, keep stunning him. I think I screwed that pull up.
No one died.
This is the way we're going to do it in 20 men too. If you get the debuff from these spiders, run away from everyone. It's on Elizabeth. Lady Death Whisper, when you do damage to her, it's going to drain her mana pool instead of her health. Stay away from me.
3, 2, 1.
Adherents need to be killed by ranged when they become empowered. The fanatics need killed. No, sorry. Fanatics need killed by ranged when they become empowered. The adherents need killed by the melee when they become empowered. And then warlocks, if you can put on spell lock for your pets for phase 1 and 2.
I have the debuff.
Kip's gonna get the. I'm gonna put it on heroic actually. We'll give it one try on heroic, see how it goes.
Am I going to be in frost resist for this?
Yeah, let's give that a try. Don't interrupt frost bolts in phase 2. We are gonna kind of. You can be in melee too, so just do your normal rotation and frost resist. In phase 2, we're going to get Vengeful Spirits. Those need to be avoided. That if you don't have Fogies, that weak aura will be beneficial to that. The Death Chill Bolt is what needs interrupted. When you get an empowered Fanatic, kind of looks like a zombie, they cleave and need kited. So get slows on them and chains Kip and do what you can there. We want to bring the ads kind of on Lady Death Whisper. You just be careful of those fanatics. In phase 2, we are going to tank her kind of right here. Range, you need to spread out across this circle so you're not all lumped up for the Vengeful Spirits. They're very difficult to see. And they will kill you in 25-man heroic essentially. So kind of want to practice this. And I think that's it. We can Divine Sack and Aura Mastery the Frostbolt volleys, and then let the Frostbolts go through onto Kip in phase 2. We're going to try avoiding the threat mechanic. For the pull, we can all sneak around up here. Kip, you'll grab the left side ads, I'll grab the right side. You can use the columns for line of sight. Any questions? Save heroism for phase 2. Stab in phase 2. Make sure tricks go on to Kip. Build him up on threat. And then we'll get a pull timer going. Earthbind Totem might be useful for the ad squid.
5,
Alrighty.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Is this disturbance? You dare trespass upon it?
Set of ads is coming in.
I'll be your final resting place.
Oh, yeah, they'll come in from the one side here.
Take this blessing and show these in
Bring them in on top of the boss. There's a mind control coming out. Watch your AoE. Dominate mind. Is coming out. Don't kill him. Can cyclone him and fear him. In heroic 25, we'll end up with 3. Kite that fanatic and slow it. Don't be in front of that. Don't be in front. MC, don't kill stab.
I'm so sorry.
Cyclone him. Perfect. Good job. New ads coming in. Get some DPS on Lady Death Whisper. Ads coming from the right. Get these ads down. Interrupt that Death Chill Bolt. Kite that Fanatic. MC's coming out. Cyclone them. Nisei. Cyclone, Priest here, whatever you got. Oh, watch this Fanatic. Watch the Fanatic. Don't be in front. Nice job. Slow down on her. Slow down. Stop on her. We got it. Gets out of ads, so full stop on Death Whisper. As soon as these ads are down, we're going to push her. Don't kill Squid. Cyclone him. Push her. Move her to the center. All the way to the center.
We're not interrupting the frostbolts, right?
Nope. Don't interrupt the frost. Nothing. Don't interrupt. Just let them go off on Kip. Watch the spirit. Avoid the spirit.
You want me to sack the next volley?
Yes. Grip the ads in if you can. The caster's Kip.
I'm still getting them.
Go to range then.
She just runs to me.
Okay. Bud, you're about to tank, so shield wall if you need to. Pump tricks into me. Get this ad down. Cyclone stab.
You don't have your innervate, do you, freak?
Yep.
Can I grab it? Thank you.
Embrace the darkness. Darkness eternal.
Shatter Connecticut. Watch those spirits. MC, don't kill Squid, Cyclone, or...
I killed Squid, I'm sorry.
It's gonna go to Freaky, I think. Oh no, Keys got it.
Hold on. Watch the spirit. Sell Freaky, please. Still need to get these ads down too. Don't kill Squid. Get these ads down, cleave them.
can't get to that.
Yeah.
Fanatic came and beat me up.
Dang, 22%.
Make sure we get these ads down.
Powerless to resist my will. Utility of your actions.
That was pretty good. You can kind of see my raid chat was going. Got a bunch of ghosts that we were hit by. Those are going to explode Shadow Frost damage on the raid, and they're going to hurt. We'll do this on normal, but that was actually really good.
We got her to 22. I wouldn't be opposed to trying to get on her.
19%.
Oh. Dang.
We got her at 19%.
I wouldn't be opposed to trying it again on heroic, but it's up to you guys. I don't know what the timing looks like for everyone.
I can try. We can do once more. I just don't. I want to make sure we get Emblems of Frost out to the raid.
Fair enough. Your call.
Yeah, we'll give it one more try. We did 2 tries on Thursday, so we got time.
I had a pretty significant lead in threat that time. I held it for longer than I thought I would with 5 stacks the second time.
At the end there, I was very
You
I
kind
don't know
of.
if I have to be like farther away from her to have her keep casting, but like I can try like using boots to get farther away this time.
No, I'll just build threat. I'll just get threat on her, and we'll do it the normal way.
Like, is it good for me to melee her? Because I know I've been staying out for the ghosts and everything. But it would help with my mana.
It took me a little bit to see the ghosts, but once I did, I knew what to look for.
I have a small problem.
What?
I am frozen on this teleport. Oh, there it goes.
Funny.
He's stuck on the elevator.
It lasted like a whole minute.
I'm gonna go back to regular gear though.
Yes.
And do the interrupts, right?
Yes. Phase 2, we'll need interrupts on the frost bolts. Those will do a lot of damage. So stab if you can do those with Budnick.
I can.
What am I doing?
Oh, you can do them, Kip?
Yeah, we're gonna interrupt the frost bolts this time.
Yep.
Okay. I have no problem with that.
When I was tanking, that's what killed me. That was all that hurt a lot.
Yeah. All the frost bolts?
Yeah, I mean, they did like 30-something thousand, so I only basically one-shot me.
Yeah, there's a trick on her where you can put a tank in frost resist and have it not do the threat mechanic. I'm not sure if we did something wrong or if it's been hotfixed, but we're just going to do it normal again, so we'll interrupt those frost bolts.
Give me 1 second. Okay.
Oh, gonna get a full timer? Squid, are you here?
I'm running around.
Okay, I'm still gonna get a full timer. Kip, on the adherence on phase 2, can you grip those in when you can? And then I'll get the melee ones.
4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
What is this disturbance?
Get some good DPS into her.
Pass upon this hallowed ground. This shall be your final resting place.
Ads coming from the right. We can use a column to line of sight.
Take this blessing and show these intruders a taste of the Master's power.
Mind control is off cooldown. Cyclone Squid.
Powerless to resist my will.
Cyclone or fears, whatever you do, just don't kill him. Next set of ads is coming in, probably from the left. Mind control's coming out. It's on Nisei. Perfect. Take her down to about 5% mana and stop. She's at 14 now. We're going to kill this next set of ads, then push her. Go ahead and stop on her. Full stop. Full stop. Set of ads coming from the right. Make sure we're decursing as well.
She's at 0.4%.
Okay. Cyclone Squid. Watch that Fanatic.
Yeah, it got me.
Yep, don't be in front of it. Yeah. And we pushed her, so... no, it's going to be a wipe. Get to the back of the room.
Do I need to run back if I'm on the platform?
No, I think we can get you.
The darkness. Darkness eternal. Powerless to resist my will.
Yeah, those Fanatics Cleaving will one-shot tanks, so they need slowed. Especially when they're empowered. Or when they're empowered, they'll one-shot tanks.
I can get you, bud.
Those ghosts are going to wipe the floor with us quite a few times when we do this on 25-man heroic. She's going to be one of the later bosses we progress on heroic. On normal, we should be fine on it. In heroic, 25-man she'll MC 3 people, so it'll be a little bit more chaotic. There's a weak aura to tell you when to stop AoEing, so that'll help.
I feel like you AoE, or at least for me, you AoE right after it's done, so that your my start is over by the time it happens.
Yeah. Gonna get a pull timer here.
Five, four, three, two, one.
What is this disturbance? You dare trespass upon us?
Good. You can heroes them now.
Resting place.
First set of ads coming in.
Take this blessing and show these intruders a taste.
There shouldn't be MCs on normal here. Next set of ads coming in 9. Full stop on the boss. Move to the ads. Once the ads are down, we'll push her to phase 2. Full stop. This is like Muru, where you have to have a good transition. Ads are coming in from the left. Get interrupts on that one. Pusher. Quickly.
There's an adherent over here.
Yep, get that down.
I can't attack it.
Melee needs to get the adherent.
Ghost by Dez.
Yep.
Ghost going towards melee.
Spirit at melee. Oh, there's Spirit of melee.
Goes by Nissa.
Can take the teleport in the back. Can see it gets a little chaotic on heroic. Got healers up here. Let's run in and pull these.
At least this hard mode connect's gonna be easy.
What's that?
Mm-hmm.
Loot chip.
Run into the next one. There's a dragon that drops down here. She doesn't have a tail whip, so you can be behind her. I tested this out.
She has a large cleave radius, so range do not get too close.
For a gunship, we're gonna have Dez and I guess
I can shoot a gun.
stab and loot in the turrets. Kip, you know where to tank her. Healers, you know what to do. Make sure you get a rocket shirt from the goblin. If you have Foji, it'll automatically... Yep, the turrets, you need to shoot the ones in the back. The ranged are going to target the ones in the front. When the turrets get frozen, everyone hops over to the ship, kill the mage, hop back. Melee, there's going to be portal that gets in the middle here, help cleave those mobs down.
Squid, come by me.
Squid, you want to be near the edge over here. That
Over
way
here.
you can heal Kip when the horde ship comes up. You may die if you jump off the edge here, so don't do that. I'm going to start it up.
They'll launch rockets. Just avoid when you see something on the ground. Just move back and forth like this.
If you're in the turrets or cannons now, you can build up to about 80 for when the horde ship comes, and you can launch that as soon as it comes out.
What in the world is that? Grab me spyglass.
Kip, when you're over there, you're going to want to use like a trinket and then rotate your vampiric blood and icebound fortitude essentially. I don't know how long it is in between each one.
I don't remember even needing cooldowns when we did it. It's just like she dies so fast.
When you're on Sorfing?
Yeah, because we don't stay on him.
No,
Rocket.
it's more for practice on 25 heroic.
Oh, okay.
Melee can get on these ads here. And jump to the other side. Get the mage down. Can heroes him over there too, Squid. Or heroes him now. Or wait till the next one.
You're dodging rockets. And don't die falling off.
Yep, back in the...
Squid, freaky, rocket.
And don't get near that guy, he will cleave you to death.
Yeah, watch for the red circles on the ground.
If there's a pulsing icon underneath you, move.
Melee portals coming up. Jump to the other side. I did put it on heroic, right? Yeah.
You did.
Battle res Nisei. Make sure Kip's the first one over and he's the last one off.
Freaky to the right.
Everybody's got to go back.
How does this rocket pack work?
It's a shirt that you click.
You have to equip it.
Like before we get in combat.
Yep.
Nice.
It's all good. Just focus on the melee ads.
Alright, I'm in position. You guys can go.
I actually enjoyed this fight a lot. And portal up for melee. Sarfang we will do on normal. Should be the last time. Make sure you jump back to the boat when it's when we win this.
This fight really is fun. Even if I'm just standing here healing, it's fun.
I like jumping across and back.
I mean, I just stand on the edge and heal, but...
And finish it off. Congrats.
Easy.
Hey, loot ship!
I'm on a boat.
Don't you ever forget.
But didn't we visit it more than twice?
Yeah, it's bugged.
Oh,
Sarfang is going to be how well we manage the ads. Kinetica, if you have your destruction spec and can use that for this, and Freaky, do you have Typhoon glyphed?
Right, those are nice boots.
I don't have it glyphed right now. No.
Okay, perfect. Nope, leave it ungloved.
Like your fastness.
Nice,
But,
bud.
but it is actually going to replace Malagos.
Replace what?
Your
The
Malagos.
Malagos boat boots.
Oh, no way, man. I'm just gonna put them in my bank.
That's fair. Makes sense.
Kip and I are going to tank these up here. Each point of damage from his abilities that Sarfang does, he's going to gain blood power. The blood power grants him 1% extra damage for every point he has. Blood Boil is one of the abilities he has. When it gets up to high blood power, you're going to want to throw a bop on a Clothy, Ire, or me. And then every 45 seconds or so, he's going to summon Blood Beasts from each side, one from the left and one from the right. Kinetica, I'd like you to Shadow Fury them as soon as they come out. And then Freaky, once they start getting close to you, I'd like you to knock them back with Typhoon. Melee, you are not going to touch them, because if you pull aggro on them, they'll buff the boss and probably kill you. So it's all on ranged. They need to die fast, and I will stun one each time as well. Ranged, you want to be, or Cat, you want to be kind of in the back here with Righteous Fury on. Squid, over here. Oh, probably up here. Freaky here. How long is the range on Shadow Fury?
That is a really good question. I have it macroed. 1 sec.
Is it ranged, or do you have to be in melee for it?
Oh, range, definitely.
Okay, so as soon as they spawn, go ahead and use that. Freaky, as they get close to you.
36 yards.
Okay. Freaky, as they get close to you, you can Typhoon them back. We're going to tank them kind of on the stairs here. Melee, you can be in the back, so Freaky, you can be right here, even. Actually, probably a little farther back, because you don't want them to hit you. So those are the primary focus for range when they get out there. When he gets over 90 blood power, Kip, we should start using cooldowns on ourselves, and when he gets to 30%, he's going to have a softened rage where he hits faster and harder, so we'll start using more cooldowns then as well. Everything's physical damage here, so there's really no auras other than, I guess, Ret and the Devo aura. Other range, Nisei, you guys just have to be spread out pretty much 8 yards, because the Blood Boil will splash, so you kind of want to be at a small distance so that way the Blood Beasts don't aggro right to you. I think that covers it. Any questions? Melee, you're just...
how far back I can be and still hit with the Shadow Fury, so I apologize for the spam.
Yep, he'll be tanked right about here. In 25-man, he'll summon 5 of them, so ranged, and we'll get assigned specific ones. They take reduced damage to every AoE spell and disease, with the exception of Starfall. Starfall will hit them for full damage. So in 25-man, you'll also want to wait till those beasts come out there. Any questions? Kip's gonna start. I'm gonna.
You want me to get the? You want me to HOJ anything?
If you see one coming out to range, I can hand a justice. Yeah, one of them every time. So we don't need to alternate.
Okay, good. All right, so I'll just keep an eye on if I see one as it needs it. I'll do it.
Yeah, use it as needed. I can. Army can only be used 8 seconds before it's active. Otherwise, it's gonna mess everything up.
And melee just stands behind him and beats the brakes off him, right?
Yeah. Kip, the one important thing is to not draw aggro on the beasts when they come. I had trouble with that the other day.
I can manually refresh diseases.
Yeah. If you're using Army, use it now. No heroism yet. Save it. It's on me. Ads are coming out now. Go ahead and Shadow Fury them. Got Rune of Blood on me. Kill Skull. Nice. Kill that Skull. Oh, get that X too. Kill that X, he's running. It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, it hit me. My bad.
Ads are coming in. Go ahead and Shadow Fury them. Kite that Skull. Kill the Skull. Kill X.
Ow.
So for typhooning them, couldn't we stand more together as ranged? Because if they split up, then I can't typhoon.
Yeah, you can. That X needs killed.
Yeah, your concentrate is aggroing.
Okay, let's swipe it up.
And yeah, I was about to say your Shadow Fury is unfortunately down.
I did HOJ that first one, but it was still running around afterwards.
All good. Squid, can you put an Earthbind totem down for this?
Yeah. I mean, it's only a couple seconds, 15 seconds.
Kip, can you put chains on the left one as we're looking at the stairs?
Sure.
I think that'll make a difference here. Oh, shoot, we're on Heroic.
Yeah. Were we not supposed to be?
Well, that was good practice.
No.
Wow.
Starting is tough on Heroic, so I give us credit.
What did we get him down to then?
60%.
Okay, that's not bad.
This is terrible.
It's kind of funny.
It would have been funnier if we got it down on the first attempt on her without realizing.
Yeah. That would explain why everything hurt so much, though. And why I was at 60%.
Has anybody got a repair bat?
I can drop a Jeeves. Drop it by the boat.
Actually, it was pretty good for heroic.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely was.
You can keep spamming Shadow Fury, right, Kinetica? Or no, there's a cooldown on it, isn't there? There is.
It has a 20-second cooldown.
Okay, yeah. Until they're dead, as soon as it comes off cooldown, use that.
Got it.
Are we back
So
on?
we are stacking for range this time. I'm just gonna stand on Freaky.
No, you guys can. You want to spread out because the Blood Boil will splash,
right.
and that will give them more power.
Never mind.
You need to be like 8
gonna
yards
stand-
apart.
What's range on it? 8?
Yeah, 8.
I'm gonna stand slightly adjacent to Freaky.
I'm gonna start it up.
If you do range 8, you can see if people are too close to you.
It's funny.
Yeah, that's
Ken,
what I did.
I jumped and I was like, I didn't move. I just jumped straight up, and somehow you were in range of me.
Who's tanking
Squid,
first?
Squid, move over to the
Kip
right.
is tanking first. You can probably move a little closer because when we do 25, we're gonna have to fill 2 rows of people in here. So
I'm in range of Ken and Freaky, it's fine.
use army now if you're gonna use it. That emote where he says against the might of the alliance is where you can use it at. Go ahead and heroes them. It's on me. I'm gonna stun the right beast, Kip chain the left. Use Shadow Fury first. Nice Typhoon. Kill that X fast. Perfect. Did I miss a taunt?
I don't think so. I taunted off of you when the beast.
Okay. Next set of beasts are coming in. I'll get the right one after the Shadow Fury. Shadow Fury them. Kill X, slow it. Perfect. It's back on me. Once he gets up to 100 blood power, he's going to put marks of blood on people that will heal him if he dies. So that's something to watch out for when we do the harder modes. Shadow Fury.
Got him.
Start using Divine Sapphire. Kill that X. Perfect. It's back on me. New blood beasts are coming out, but he's gonna die. Shadow Fury them. Up, Chain Skull. It's okay. Nice.
Easy.
Nice.
Careful when you go into the next room, there's going to be traps in there. If you just run straight, you're going to die.
I'm good to go back affliction.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh,
That's a straight up break, but it breaks 4-piece.
I think people are probably going to have to bank some or keep some of these items in their bags until they get the other tier so they can move things around.
The teleport is now open. Paladins can rocket boots and divine shield through these traps, and then opens the teleport for everyone.
Where are we teleporting?
Upper Spire.
Ooh.
Congrats, buddy.
Congrats, bud.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just because I haven't got my heroic 4-piece yet.
Freaky, where'd you die? Oh, I see you.
I released this like.
Don't forget
I think
there
I
is
can get you.
there is a repair at the bottom floor too.
I got you, Freaky.
Okay, let's get this Valkyr. The Valkyrs will summon shades of us. If it's a healer, those need to be killed first. Otherwise, just cleave them down. One is a clone of Budnick.
Don't get
Nobody get bud nicked.
I did the A-bombs.
I think I almost got butt nicked.
Yeah.
You did almost get butt nicked. It's got nega butt nicked.
Nothing is better than TK. Watch Budnick turn and just delete someone. I think my funniest moment is Mirax spell deflected while mind controlled.
Yeah, I'm not going to top that, and I didn't even do it.
Yeah, but it'll never be topped.
Like you're mind controlled, he goes deaf, and your guy does a spell deflect. Be real shame.
Pulsating horrors, they will explode. You need to kill them before it goes off, like that one now. Kill it. And the other one quickly.
I think the first one went off, didn't it?
You did, yes.
I'm a slime. Yay! Boink, boink.
So majestic.
I'm amused by simple things. Stinky is going to be to the path to the left of Festergut. Precious is going to be the path to the right. They are very much like Luth. They'll do Decimate. There's an aura that Colossus pull down these stairs very far. If you can get them. No, Precious is there.
Precious is there, yeah.
Need to test out how far we have to really take that. Colossus. Like, the trash itself isn't super difficult, but I don't think we want that with Precious or Stinky. Yeah, definitely not, because if we get a Decimate with a Stomp, we're in trouble.
Yeah, no, you do not want both.
Never thought I'd be back inside this place.
What's that?
I never thought I'd be back inside ICC. Actually,
I like the fights in here.
No, for sure. But like, once we got past this, like coming back here is just for like achievements and mounts and stuff. Little I know, a decade later we'd be back at it.
Either if you can grab the first Decimate with Divine Sack.
I'm taunted.
D-Sack now.
It was nothing, Your Majesty. Just, I'm proud of my king.
Secure the deck and prepare soldiers for an assault on the upper citadel. Send out
I'm taunting now. Precious will do much the same, just won't have the aura. Let's head to the left though. We'll let our D-Sacks come off cooldown. There are traps in here. We're gonna let them go off because of rep. Yep, get in here though, tight. Festergut is going to put a gas cloud over the entire raid. It is shadow damage, so Ire, when we have 0 inhales, go ahead and Aura Mastery it with shadow. And then each time he inhales, he's going to transfer the raid damage to tank damage, more tank damage. As he gets up to 2 or 3 inhales, it's going to start to hurt on the tanks. So Kip, you are going to want to use your Icebound Fortitude, your Vampiric Blood Trinket, and kind of rotate between those. You're going to start out tanking, and we're going to do this like we do 25-man. We're going to take you up to like 5 or 6 stacks, just so you can use get through your trinkets and cooldowns through the second and third breath is where you'd want to start using them. And then I'll taunt off, and then we take it up to 9 stacks and then taunt off after that. The debuff lasts for 100 seconds and comes out every 11 seconds, so it has to be over 9. If we get 10, it wipes our raid. Ranged, you are going to stack every 8 yards. That way, for the Vile Gas, you get that on you, and the melee doesn't have to worry about it. Melee, this is going to be tank and spank pretty much on normal. He's also going to throw out spores. One needs to run to melee, one needs to be in ranged. Let's have Ire Ire can be in melee. We'll have Dez at the stack point kind of in the center over here. Kin and Nisei and Freaky kind of spread out 8 yards. When we get a spore, make sure you collapse to that center point on Dez, and then melee, the one in melee needs to collapse on Kip essentially. In Heroic, he's going to send out Malleable Goo. Melee, the only thing we have to worry about is dancing from foot to foot when we get that mechanic in Heroic. Other than that, this is a healing and tank gear fight for the most part.
Yes.
I'm going to get a pull timer going.
Who's taking first?
Kip.
Des, where are you gonna stand? I'm just gonna drop a portal on you.
4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Can go ahead and Aura Mastery now. Gaspor on me, melee collapse on me. You need 3 of these in order to survive the explosion. The 4th. Okay, spread back out. Start going through your cooldown skip. Gaspor on Kip. Melee collapse, make sure one's in range. Yep, collapse in Star. Go ahead and use your Icebound Fortitude, spread back out. Once that is out, I'm going to taunt off you. The next one is going to get a Breath on the Raid. Oh no, we still got one more. Yeah, I'm going to taunt now. Just careful of your threat, Kip, because you got a large damage bonus now.
Yeah, I can run
Spores, get 1 on melee.
It's
1 in melee, 1 in melee.
You gotta get one in there.
Coming.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Stack. Nope, bring it on the tanks. Tanks need 2.
Heroes them?
Yeah, heroes them. The next breath is going to put all that stuff back on the raid. As long as you have 3 inoculations, you should be fine. I'm going to Divine Sack. Certain immunities will, I believe you can cloak it, so you may not need to get the inoculation stab.
I can cloak it.
Yep. What's my debuff at? 8? 6. Stack on Star. Stack on the tanks with that. Spread back out. Go ahead and Aura Mastery out here. Nice.
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 All this plate gear.
Roll.
In 25 man, he's... Did you die, Squid?
Yeah.
I just saw my heli power didn't have you buffed. Was it the exhale, essentially?
I think I was dumb and I got all 3 of us with the first splash thing.
Gotcha. Precious is much like Stinky, except he's going to do zombies, just AoE those down. It's actually not too bad. I'm going to get a pull on it going. Yeah, healers.
A little thing. Thank you.
I gotcha.
You can let it go right up to like 9 Kip and then taunt off me. Oh, I missed that one.
I got it.
I hit mine too, which is fine.
Are both of them down then?
Yeah.
Alright.
I got these stacks.
Taunting. Careful. I got 10 on me.
So close to honored.
Rotface, Kip, we're going to have you on the slime. Make sure to kite it slow around the edge. I think one.
Wait.
Oh, we got a trap.
Yeah, we have guys coming.
Only Kip is, or not Kip, only Ire is to dispel on, what's his name, Rotface. Everyone else, when you get dispelled, you're going to get a slime on you. The slime will be a small slime that can't be tanked. You got to run it to the big slime and have it form.
You're basically going to try to put it in between me and the slime, so that way when the bigger slime catches up to it, it absorbs it.
So Kip, you're going to want to keep that slime as close to the outside wall as possible, just to leave room. Range, you're going to want to spread out in the room because he'll do a slime spray, and that will target in a frontal cone. Melee, you're going to want to kind of be on the left leg and just kind of hang out there. The reason being because as soon as we get 5 slimes connected, he's going to do a slime explosion. The slime explosion will do damage at the spot you were, so you just have to shift about 5-6 yards. When you get the disease on you, only Cat is going to dispel that. Make sure you run in front of Kip so that it forms, joins the big slime. I'm going to mark Kip so you can see him with a star. And we need at least 3 at range. There's going to be a vial gas that goes out. It does a minor stun on the range, but melee you won't have to worry about it as long as we have 3 at ranged. And I think that's it. He's a rather simple fight. The big part here is just getting the kiting down. So I'm going to get a pull timer. Gonna tank him in the center there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Spray, watch out.
Like here?
You have to keep kiting that first one until we get a second one. And then you want to join it with the other one. Yep, and get those close. Once they form, then Kip will kite it around the outside.
Oops.
Yep, just kite it to the big slime. Kip, you can AMS through that slime so you don't get slowed. Heroism. Got 4 slimes. The next one is gonna erupt. You're just gonna shift to the left about 8 yards. Melee, you can hop to the other foot. It's exploding. and then just rinse and repeat. This spray is why we don't want to run clumped up, and we're going to spread in 25 man around the whole room. The little oozes do an AoE, that's why you kind of want them near the edge of the wall. That's all there is to it. Oh, Lockjaw.
Lockjaw?
That's a nice healing weapon.
Yeah.
Boo.
It's a nice staff, too.
I was about to ask if you needed it, Squid.
That's Elizabeth.
Orange boys.
Congrats.
Thank you.
That's a big mace.
Yeah. It's upgrading my normal Misery Zen that I farmed all weekend for.
Don't run in here. This is a Scarab Trap. Putricide has quite a few mechanics. He's one of the harder bosses, particularly on Heroic. Okay, let's run in 3, 2, 1. Kip, we're going to have you do the A-bomb. Priority is eating up the slime, followed by slowing the oozes, then damage. I'm going to tank him near a slime pool to try and maximize that damage. I'm going to kite him on the right side of the room initially, hopefully bait one of the slimes out there. He's going to do a summon oozes every now and then, one red, one green. The green always starts from the right side of the room. Those will freeze someone in place and then do an AoE damage once they reach that person, split between everyone on the range of that person. So they need to be stacked on. The first one, I'm going to keep Putricide near the spawn point. Melee, go ahead and cleave him down as fast as possible. Make sure you're aimed towards the research table. That way we get knocked back there. The slimes just have to die as fast as possible. Kip, you need about 90 energy in order to slow the slimes between the two of them. And then we're going to get a red slime, which will explode once it reaches its target. That target will need to kite, probably through melee, so we can all cleave it down. And that will always go from the left side of the room. Phase 1 is going to go pretty fast. He's going to transition to Phase 2 once we hit about 80-ish%. So we want to make sure all the slimes are down. On normal 10-man, it's never worked out that way because it goes down so fast. Kip, when you're doing this, it's not going to matter so much in normal, but that first pool that comes up, they will grow over time. So if we get one kind of over, I'm going to try and get one over on this side, but let that one grow a little bit so that way you can use it like a battery. That'll be more important on like 25-man when we do it. That way you always have a source of slime to slow them down. In normal 10-man, we're probably going to kill them pretty fast. So green slimes always start from this side. Red slimes always from this left side. We're going to jump between the two sides. So when we get a green, we kind of want to shift towards this side and then make sure our back is to the wall so we aren't knocked back this far. It's also going to toss out like a slime that's going to bounce. You'll see that every now and then. You just have to avoid it. And then he's also going to do choking gas bombs, which will reduce your hit by 75%. So we're just going to move him like Freya. When we get to Phase 3, that's pretty much tank and heal and DPS check. We're going to kite him along the outside of the wall. Kip, you're going to take 2. Then I'm going to take 3. And I actually will probably have Budnick taunt and we'll bop him for the third one. And then you will Actually, you can just take the third one here. And then the fourth one will bop Budnick and he'll taunt, and then we'll go back to us again. I think he'll be dead by then, actually, so we'll see. Any questions on this fight? I will call out mechanics as they come up and where to position. Make sure you don't dispel the A-bomb from Kip. In this first phase, we're going to keep him over on this side. And the green slime will spawn from like right here. So cleave it down fast and make sure your back is to the table so you get knocked back this way on the first one. I think that's it. Yeah, Stab. It's a lot, or quite a few mechanics, but they're actually not too bad. You'll get into a rhythm as we go. The A-bomb does need healed, so keep that in mind. Phase 2 will tank him up by the table up there and kind of bounce back and forth. On the pole, or in the Phase 1 and Phase 2 range, you can kind of hang out in the center area here. You want to be like 8 yards apart. Backstab. The A-bomb will stack like a Sunder armor on it, but that's the lowest, or melee and Sunder armor. That's the lowest priority. I'll try and tank him near a slime so you can do some DPS, but eating the slimes is first priority, then slowing, and then DPS. Okay. I think I heard stab, so gonna get a pull timer.
I'm still AFK.
Are you?
No, I'm sitting at my computer.
We're going.
I'm not half fancy wireless headphones.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't dispel the pet, it's going now.
I remembered the blacklist.
First unstable experiments coming out. Make sure your back's to the table. Don't attack it melee until it gets a target. It's on Freaky. Oh, you guys gotta be over by a stack on Freaky. Get that slime down. First target slime. Oh, we pushed it. So as soon as this breaks, go ahead and kill that slime. That's the first priority. 35% is when the next transition happens.
I don't have the energy to slow it, and the debuff is off.
Yeah, that's why you gotta save that one pool as a battery. It's on Nisei. Bombs, we're gonna watch that. Red ooze, whoever it goes on, kite it and kill it. Make sure it goes through melee. Range, turn to that red ooze. It's on Budnick. Kill that red ooze, kite it Budnick. Everyone on that red ooze, kill it. Kind of want to kite it towards melee so they can get DPS in on it.
Melee sucks.
There's only 2 melee, it's me and Bud, and I chased it.
Okay, next one's going to be green ooze, so we're going to go to the left side of the room. Everyone stack over by me.
Square.
Everyone over by me.
We don't know where me is.
In front of the boss.
He's tanking the boss.
Oh.
Green ooze on Keynadin.
The green ooze is moving. It's slow though.
Yep, get that. It's going to pick a new targets. Make sure you're stacked up on everyone here. Otherwise, people are going to die if you're not stacked. Stack up on Skull. We battle res higher.
Thank you.
Kip, that slows a 50-yard range, so you can slow from range. Range, turn to that ooze and kill it. It's on Freaky. Melee, turn around and kill that ooze. Everyone kill it. Nice kiting. Yellow bombs, moving them. Kill that ooze. Nice. Gonna move him to the other side because we're gonna get green. Gotta eat up that big pool now because we're gonna go transition soon. Everyone towards me, stack in front of Putricide. It's on Budnick.
Green ooze.
Bombs, there's good. Stack in front of the boss again. Kill that ooze. Did we get it? Up phase 3. Actually, it's good. Kip's gonna... Oh, that's perfect. We're gonna kite around the outside of the room. I'm gonna take the first 2, Kip. You're gonna taunt after I get 2, and take 3 yourself.
Out of the abomination now, right?
Yeah. He's gonna constantly be kited. We're gonna start using cooldowns after we get to 3. Go ahead and taunt off me, Kip. And then Heroism. You only have to move him when he's under the slime. You're gonna go up to 3. Yep, I'm gonna go after the next one, move him. He's gonna be on me. Using my cooldown. Gotta keep him near the edge. After I get 1 more, you're gonna taunt, use your cooldown. And then keep kiting him. Nice job.
Nice.
Neither of the other groups one-shot that.
Nope, they did not. It's a chaotic fight.
Where else?
It's because of our oranges.
We're gonna head over to Dreamwalker and get those 2 badges. 3 badges. Oh, did someone? Oh no, we don't have a lover.
You want me to go holy for Dreamwalker?
I do, please.
Okay.
Can we teleport downstairs, or is the teleport only upstairs?
It's only upstairs. It's a circle around here. Dreamwalker is straight across from here. There's a Valkyrie that will probably end up aggroing.
We might as well just kill it. I always see it get aggroed. That threw me off, Canis.
What did? Oh. Yeah.
Moving Kip as I was healing him.
A Severed Essence popped on me while I was running in. So there's one way in the back.
Oh, I'm tanking.
Thank
Dream.
you, Kip.
Your
Sure.
severed essence gets to be stabby lock, but you don't.
I know.
Dreamwalker is
Literally
a
dream.
Dreamwalker is a healing fight with a little bit for everyone else to do. Melee on the Deathbringers for these, ranged on the Frostbinders. That's really the only thing on this fight. Gonna pull trash. Priority for tanks on Dreamwalker is to pick up the A-bombs and the rotting worms. They will put a debuff on you, so they will hurt after a while. In 25-man, we'll want them slowed. How comfortable are you healing, Des?
How comfortable am I healing?
Yeah.
Not very. But I can Guardian Spirit and just spam shit on it.
Okay, we're going to have Squid outside healing the raid. We're going to send you and Ire. Divine Sapphire. We're going to send you and Ire through the portals. Ire, go ahead and use Crusader Aura for this. As soon as you get about 20 stacks, we'll Heroism and go ahead and lay on hands the boss, and you'll Divine Guardian around that time too. Or Divine Guardian Spirit, that's what it is.
So you want me Shadow in the portals?
No, go Holy.
Okay. What am I doing in the portals?
You're going to stack on Ire and pretty much follow her. Both of you will fly around and collect green orbs. You can go a couple on a orb, provided that you, you're playing Sonic in the air and collecting rings.
I was basically just about to say that.
You'll see it as soon as you get in there.
Okay, but I mean, am I healing while I'm in there, or is it just...
No, you are just collect orbs and then heal Dreamwalker when you get out. Use Guardian Spirit anytime you can on the boss. Do you have the glyph for that?
Right. Yeah, it's glyphed already.
Perfect. So that puts it on like a 1 minute cooldown because she never dies, so just use that when you can.
Yeah, if it goes through its duration without being used, yes.
Which it will, because she can't die. Okay, let's talk about hacks, huh? I believe there's 3 portals, and you're essentially gonna go in them when they're up, get your stacks as high as you can. Especially on Ire, you don't want to let them drop. You've been in here before, so you know how to do it.
Yeah, I did it on 25, man.
Squid, you're going to be positioned central of the raid. You're going to want to heal both sides where you can. In a 25-man, we'll actually send you down in the portals as well, and I'll heal on my druid. I just don't have those classes now to do it. This sister is like, what's this? Magentus. Can go ahead and pull. Probably won't even get the shield. There's going to be some ads that come too, but this we'll get an extra badge from.
Reinforcements with you. Arise, Argent champions, and
Melee, you want to get actually everyone. The priority target is the Blazing Skeletons. They'll come out every so often. The second target is the Abominations, or not the the Archmages. They will do a Frostbolt. Those need to be interrupted where they can. And then Suppressors will go on the boss, and those will need to be killed as well as soon as they can.
Anybody get honored?
Yeah, I'm working on revered right now, or exalted actually.
Well, I mean, the people who started fresh today, I think they probably hit me.
No, we're
Oh no,
still
I'm
1.8k in through friendly. Not even, just about, not even halfway.
Sorry, you guys say friendly. I apologize. Should be friendly now.
Group 1, you're going to be on the left side. Group 2 on the right side. Squid, you need to be kind of central in range. You're also going to want to kind of be around these gray squares, or these gray strips where they are, because you may need to turn around and help DPS the other side a bit, just in 10-man. The ads are only going to spawn towards these little gates that are on our left and right immediately as we go in the door. In 25-man, they will spawn from the back too as well. So we'll have a left and right side covering the whole sides.
Do we both need to get these green orbs, or am I just following Cat?
Follow Cat and get the green orbs with her. As long as you're both on the same one, you'll get the same stacks.
Copy.
Yeah, we can share stacks.
Okay, gonna get a pull timer down.
I just fear her zoom abilities is all.
You're on. You have it. Oh no, hold on. I need to switch your group. That way you get Crusader or 2.
Now you have zoom too.
Zooms.
The blistering zombies, they will explode. They need slowed and kite. So Kip, if you can get chains on them in range, those are your third priority. Whereas melee's third is the suppressors. And then let's get a pull timer going. You'll see it as it goes along. It goes pretty slow at first. Kip, your right side, I'll go left.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
The Archmages do a Frostbolt volley. Interrupt that when you can. Abomination. Abominations have a frontal cleave. And once they die, they will form rotworms, which will do a lot of damage. Suppressors, melee or ranged on the left, go get those. They should be done before the A-bomb. Blistering zombie, slow that and kite it. They can be stunned. Nope. Kill the zombie. Melee, be careful. Range should be killing it. Get that zombie down. Get the skeleton down. Blistering zombie on the left. Go ahead and kill it ranged. Melee, you should stay off the zombies. Let range kill it.
Gotcha.
Get that Archmage. Interrupt the crossbolts.
More suppressors on the right.
Get the suppressors down before the A-bomb. Blistering Zombie, range turn to that. Archmage on the left. Get that Blazing Skeleton down on the right.
AoE.
Blazing Skeleton's always first. Archmage on the right.
I have opened a portal into the dream. Your salvation lies within, heroes.
Suppressors coming out. Turn to those before the A-bombs. Blistering Skeleton on the right. Blazing Skeleton is up soon. I don't know which side, but get that first on your side. Left side, I got the nice job. Blazing Skeleton is up. Get that down. How many stacks do you have here?
15.
Okay. Probably after this portal. Is your Guardian Spirit up, Des? Get this.
It should be in about 40 seconds.
Okay. As soon as that's up, let me know and we'll heroes them. Blazing Skeleton on the right, get that down. That should be primary target.
I have opened a portal into the dream. Your salvation lies within, heroes. My strength is returned.
We're going into the next portal before.
Yeah.
Yep, Blazing Skeleton's coming up soon. Once you get out of that next portal, go ahead and use it. And call for heroism. Actually, how much longer in the portal?
10 seconds. Nope, we're coming out now.
Heroism now, Squid. Guardian Spirit the boss, Blazing Skeleton on the left. Get the skeleton down on the left. Lay on hands on the boss. And this is pretty much the whole fight. Get the suppressors down.
GG.
I swear to you, I could fly through a cloud and I still won't get a freaking stack sometimes.
Yeah, they're finicky as fuck in there.
Yeah, you have to wait like a second on them. All the spell power stuff.
Nice cloak.
We're gonna head over to Council. Council is to the right. Council's gonna have 3 bosses essentially on it. Each boss is going to have different abilities. They will get empowered at certain times. Valinar is the first who will get empowered. He does a shock vortex. The empowered shock vortex will go on everyone, and if you're within 12 yards of someone, it will then do damage to you. So you need to stay spread out for that. Essentially, in 25-man, we're going to call for everyone to spread about 10 seconds before that ability, and then kind of collapse again. Melee, you're going to run behind to the stage to spread out. The range is about 12 yards. I have to take the two of them. Kip, you are going to tank Keliseth. He will do... We can pull this next trash back too. He will do a Shadow Bolt on you. You will need to hit the Dark Nucleuses throughout the room. They'll put a stacking debuff on you. Or stacking buff, I guess. That will increase your resistance to shadow damage by like 35% for each stack. You need to get as many of those Dark Nucleuses on you for when he gets empowered. It is going to hurt you. The Dark Nucleuses will go on you just by whoever hit them last. Run in. So you'll want to run around and kind of stay near the back of the room, kiting him around and picking up those nucleuses. When he gets empowered, it's going to hit like a truck with those. Those dark nucleuses will deteriorate and decay at 1% over each second, similar to the stars on Elgalon, so you will have to keep getting more of them. When he becomes empowered, we're going to heroism then, just to make sure that we can get through that part. Teledram is the third prince here. He is like that boss in the Narub instance. Agile Narub. He's going to summon a sphere, essentially. Let me get through this trash back. The sphere is going to have a bunch of damage on it. As it passes through people, it's going to reduce the amount of damage it does. So then it will finally hit someone at the end, and it's passed through everyone so they don't die, essentially, from it. Big thing on this fight is going to be positioning and moving.
So, I know I was getting orbs. What do those orbs just increase mana regen and you're healing towards the target?
Yes.
Okay, makes sense.
In your Guardian Sphere, it's a 40% increase to the healing done, so it's a big boost.
Right. It's huge, yeah.
Can keep pulling the trash packs here. That patrol does move a little bit, so... The tactician's like a rogue. We want to get that. Ooh, I just got flung.
Hey, he pimp slaps.
It's a lich slap.
It is in fact Lich Slap.
No, that's the name of the ability. It's
Yeah.
Is there a taunt drop on these?
It might be the knockback.
I don't know. I'm knocked back, then stunned, and
I can't wait for that Blood Queen to bite me.
Feral Prio.
You're so greedy for DPS, Kings.
I am. Just to get my blue bars. I don't remember this trash giving us that much trouble on the other ones.
I don't either.
It's more that the first person bidden has to remember the 3 names after that they got to fight.
Who are the 3 names?
I don't have any names for it, actually.
Oh, okay.
I am trying out the weak aura. Okay, so Valinor, each of these princes will get empowered. You can't damage the other ones until it becomes empowered, essentially. So the first one that gets empowered is Valinor always, and then it's kind of random after that. Valinor is the one we need to spread out for. He will be first. So range, you kind of want to spread out about 12 yards apart. That way you don't have to move. I'm going to tank him about the 4th stair down. So melee, you can be behind him. And then when we get Empowered Shock Vortex, you two just have to spread out a little bit out on that stage. And then Cat, you probably want to be over here somewhere. Oh, I started it. We're going. I'm going to put a mark on Freaky. When we get Taladram, you essentially want to stack in ranged. If you get the Fire Orb, run backwards. Kip, you're also going to want to be behind them for that. And then you'll be over. Caladroth is the moon. Kaliseth. Spread, melee spread, run 12 yards. Stack back up. Oh, make sure we're hitting those kinetic bombs. Don't let them hit the ground. You'll see the little neon spikes in the air. Gonna swap targets here to a new target. Taladram, melee stack in between me, range stack. And as you get the orb, run back. There's a shock vortex on me.
There's a kinetic bomb by me.
Oh, hit that kinetic bomb in the.
Oh man.
I don't have any more. Like I only have cooldowns. That like it's every 6 seconds. I can't hit that every time.
Nope, it's a wipe. We got a bad shock vortex there.
Like we're supposed to stack on you, but then if the shock vortex is coming, do we not?
Yeah, you have to move then. We'll move as a group when that happens, when Taladram is up. I just didn't in time. Nisei and Kinetica, put your pets on the kinetic orbs. That will essentially keep them from hitting the ground all the time. Yeah, that was a bit of an early pull. Oh, someone pulled.
Might have been me. I was trying to res. Didn't know where to go.
I'm gonna do myself a favor and not accept that res.
Me too.
It didn't
Okay.
start anything.
It didn't? Cool.
No, you should be okay.
Ah! Run away.
No, he just yelled.
And it was very scary.
I don't know if we can get Kip. Budnick, maybe.
I mean, if you guys want to walk out the door, I can try and get him.
I got Bud.
You can also just summon. So Valinar, you're spreading, especially when there's Empowered Shock Vortex. Ranged in 10 men, you can set yourself up so you're spread out already. Everyone good with those mechanics on that boss? When Taladrim becomes empowered, he's going to summon a large frost sphere. Fireball. Actually, I go fire, I'll go Devo. When we get Taladram as the empowered prince, we're all the ranged is all going to stack on Freaky. So if I'm tanking Taladram, let me put out like a flare here.
Can we get someone to click, please? Thank you.
So if I tank Taladram here, melee, you're going to want to be on this side of this boss, back behind him, essentially. That way, when he summons the fire sphere, it's going to run this way towards the ranged. If you're the one who gets the fire sphere, you need to run like 5 yards behind and let it pass through all of the ranged. It should pass through the melee already by doing that. And that's when Taladram is the empowered one. Are we good on that one? Freaky, you're going to kind of want to be here for that, and that way melee can arrange themselves to soak up some of that fire orb.
Hey, do we want to have our Warlock pets on again?
The Warlock pets, you're going to see kinetic orbs that are in the sky that are falling down. If they hit the ground, they're essentially going to do a raid-wide explosion, which may kill people. Will definitely kill people on Heroic. Your pets can keep that from happening. You'll see them in the sky falling. They look like little golden atoms, essentially.
Here's me going to make a target macro and realizing I can't abbreviate anything because then it'll target me.
It's called a, dark nucleus as the target.
I thought for the kinetic orb.
Oh yeah, nope, that's kinetic. Yep. Kip, did you see the dark nucleuses?
Yeah, I had about 5 of them on me, I think.
Okay, perfect. Don't cleave, because they will do damage and kill them, and you need to keep as many on there as you can. Freaky, for some reason, Starfire doesn't hit them.
Okay.
So you should be okay to do that. And then Kip, once you're just going to kind of run around the back area here, because the ranged is all going to be spread around that inner circle. And that gives you plenty of clearance to kind of pick them up. Don't hit or damage the dark nucleuses. Kip has to pick all those up. They will aggro to the person who last hit them. And then when Kaliseth is empowered, it's just going to hit Kip like a truck, essentially. So use whatever cooldowns you have to get through that. And that's pretty much the fight. The tricky part is that Shock Vortex, the empowered one, will knock people away and out of position. So you just got to keep an eye out for that. Are there any questions? anyone still confused or...
Yeah, but on melee, so it's okay.
Okay. Just spread out
That's
from
fine,
power
no problem.
shock. Just spread out from powered shock vortex. That's all melee has to worry about. Okay. Gonna get a pull timer. Stab if you can get tricks on Taladram to me.
2, 2, 1, 1.
What?
Spread.
Spread out. Can battle res stab. Can first kinetic bomb is out. Target switch in about 7.
In the back there.
It's up on the stage.
Switch.
It's on fire, stack ranged. Whoever gets the fire, you're going to run back. Oh, shoot. Shock port. It's on Kip. Kip, you got to be behind them, too. Otherwise, that's going to kill you. So you can kind of see that flame orbit decreases the more people that absorb it. Kip, when we get that phase, you're also going to want to kite in the back in order to make sure that it goes through the raid before hitting you. The shock vortexes are really what's going to screw up positioning. They're hard to see. So if you see one in melee, just call it out. Any questions on the fight, or just got to get used to it a little bit?
No, I just got to get used to it, honestly.
Once Callus Seth becomes empowered, Kip, you'll want to use cooldown, so rotate between your anti-magic shield, your Icebound Fortitude, and Vampiric Blood, and then if you still need one, call for Hand of Sack or something like that.
Sure.
The fire orbs can be aura masteried as well. Get the food buff. And Mark of the Wild, please. Gift of the Wild. Throw a... There we got Solstice out. We got Gift Freaky. I don't think I have a repair bot on this tune. Any questions or... Otherwise, we can get a pull timer. I think it was my fault you died, Stab. I forgot to attack. I forgot to attack the other one.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Spread out. Spread out. Collapse. Gonna bring him back up. Spread, spread, spread. Divine Satire. Switch to Kaliseth. Positioning doesn't matter. Heroism Squid. Use your cooldowns, Kip. Shock Vortex move. Battle Res Budnick when we can.
I got
We cannot.
one in the back. Ken.
Vortex spawning. Target swap coming up. It's going to be Taladram, stacked on range. Vortex spawning. That's on melee. Make sure you soak this. Soak that. Nice, we survived it. So, oops, okay. Shock Vortex on me. I moved. Bomb is coming out. Soak this up, or mastery this one when it gets. Oh, you already did?
I did.
It's on Dez. Vortex spawning.
Switch.
Actually, that was pretty good.
That was the last one, right?
Well,
Or
you
they
see,
just-
they keep cycling until you get them down.
38%.
I was killed by Empowered Shadowlands, which hit me for like 30k.
Yeah, same.
Did I like pull thread on him, or does he just throw Shadowlances randomly at people?
No,
I
that
survive a hit like that.
no, that should be on the tank.
Yeah, it got a little hectic for me. I think I started losing some of the orbs.
Well, that would be Kaliseth. That does the Empowered Shadowlands. That should go on to you.
Yeah, I think when I was sort of juggling everything, I think I dropped thread a little bit.
Yeah, all you have to do for the kinetic for those dark nucleuses is essentially just get one hit on it and it'll glue to you. There's no threat or anything on it as long as no one else hits it.
By the way, Nissa.
We can get you, Ken.
Cool. Nissa, you had said something in the middle of the raid about the orbs, and I missed it. What were you trying to tell me?
Oh, I think we were both on one, and I sent my
got it.
the other one.
Sounds good. If anything, do you want me to take the first one, and then you can send your pet to the second?
Sure.
Sounds good.
I could see the shock vortexes on melee a little better that time, so I think that helped. Gonna get a pull timer going.
Hold on, I haven't dropped rocks yet.
Yeah, let's get those. Okay, gonna get a pull timer.
Three, two, one.
Spread. Condense. First kinetics bomb is out.
I'm not seeing it. Where is it?
Left.
Over here.
Got it.
Swapping targets.
I hit it.
Fire, range stack on Freaky. Vortex, we're moving melee. Remember, everyone's got to soak this except the person it goes on. Orb is spawning. It's on Squid, run behind the group.
When you get the fire orb, you have to run back towards the door.
Were you on melee?
I was.
Where were you?
I was in the range group.
Yeah, you have to run behind them. Just like 5, 7, 8 yards, just enough so it gets past them. It's got to pass through as many raid members as possible.
Ah.
Can I run back from the stairs, or can you get me?
I might be able to get you. Oh, Freaky's gonna go try.
Should be able to get him.
I got you.
Oh, so there must be a range where they jump up and then a range you actually pull. I think I'm pretty close to the stairs when I actually pull them.
Yeah, I think you are too. I got pretty close and they didn't pull one time when I was trying to res somebody. So.
I'm also gonna position myself a little bit more centrally this time, because I was way the hell off on one side and I couldn't even, like,